Gorgeous
Do
man.
you
I
now?
tell you, that's a gorgeous man. Oh boy, she better calm down. Oh,
Prepare him for what
my
is to come.
baby! You cannot do that in a black household. Oh, in your mother bum bum.
Just come in.
Oh, I love it. You tell her that. You tell her that.
All right, it is time for episode 7 of season 2 of The Wheel of Time. My reactions that I filmed with my sister. And it's a blast. If you somehow missed the last one, this one we filmed over distance. So, the audio the issues that I had for the first 5 episodes because we were in the same room, not a problem. A little sad that I'm not in the same room as my sister, but the audio is much better and much easier to edit, I have to say. It's also fascinating the difference in her level of investment. Like, she was really invested in the show, for the first 5 episodes you saw. Like, she beat me in one of them. But now she started the books and she's much more invested in the story now. It's fascinating to me. So yeah, let's get into this reaction. But before we do, I am going to continue to encourage you to support SAG-AFTRA in their continued strike to basically be fairly compensated for their work. If you can, please consider donating to the SAG-AFTRA Foundation or the Entertainment Community Fund. These organizations are helping to support the actors and other industry professionals who are not able to work right now because, again, nobody's filming. All filming is well, not all, but majority of filming is shut down. So yeah, links to both of these organizations are in the description below. Let's get into this reaction.
Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy. Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy.
So last night my time, yesterday morning your time, opposite ends of the planet. It's so weird.
Exactly opposite. 12 hours.
12 hours,
opposite.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we watched episode 6. So do you want to give me
Yes.
a summary of what happened in episode 6, which is called Eyes Without Pity?
Eyes Without Pity. So the callers, very, very sad. That's a hard one. The woman that was helping Elaine and Nynaeve
Rima,
out. She lost her warder and she got collared.
Yep.
She sacrificed herself.
Yeah, that woman. Oh my God. I did not. I kind of knew this storyline was coming. You haven't read book 2, but I did not expect that to. She broke me. That woman broke me.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was hard. That was really, really hard. The acting, I still think, is just phenomenal in this series. Like, I'm just like, wow. Like, it's hard to sometimes find a show where you think everybody does well. Like, sometimes you're like, wait a minute, that person could be is not pulling their weight. Or one thing, I really do like the acting. And then at the end of that episode as well, we found out a sitter was next.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was hard to see that too. And she was broken. She was
completely broken.
She was a slave.
Yeah.
And like that hard to watch.
Yeah.
Like that is hard. And Egwene kind of got somewhat broken because she was able to hold.
She was able to touch the picture.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and
that's a big storyline.
If you go back and watch season 1, which I know you said you wanted to do after you finish reading the book, that sitter that's beside Egwene, she's in season 1. And there's a scene.
Well, now that you reminded me, I do remember. Yeah.
There's a scene in there where she talks about, there are ships going missing. Like, we need to go investigate that. And like, I remember when she said that in season 1 going, oh, she's going to get caught. Like, I knew it from season 1 because that, like, they were foreshadowing that in that moment. It's hard. It's hard.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm like, a part of me is wondering if I should continue listening to all the books and then watch season 1. Because I kind of want to see what you always talk about, like what's in it, what's not in it. Like, I want to listen to all the books and then go back and rewatch everything, or finish book 1 and then go watch season 1, finish book 2 and 3 and then go watch season 2. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Yeah.
Or I could just do it all. I could just keep going back and forth.
You could do it. I've watched season 1 more than once or twice or 3. I've watched season 1 many, many times. So
okay, fine.
Yeah, you don't have to limit yourself. Do what you want. I won't pressure you. I won't pressure you. So yeah.
I know. I mean, Matt.
I was wondering if you were going to bring that up. Yeah.
that was a hard one for me to see as well. Like watching him have to leave Rand behind, but then Rand got stopped by Lan.
Yeah.
But as far as Matt and Rand were concerned, Matt abandoned Rand when Matt was trying to protect Rand from himself.
Yeah.
Which is like really sad in its own thing because he's, you know, they're saying that he's going to stab his best friend.
Yeah.
And like after reading book 1 and seeing how much they spent together in their journey, like that's really hard as well. Like they've clearly gone through a lot together, and now Matt has abandoned Rand for a second time in the show.
Yeah.
Which is really sad.
Yeah.
And I do not look forward to reading that in the book because I feel like it's going to wrench me even a different way in the books. Because books, like, they just do it. They dig a little deeper. They
have more time. They have more time to dig. Like, that's just the way it is. Yeah.
I'll do a whole chapter on this digging. We will dig.
Exactly.
Rand had to also leave Moraine because of his dreaming, and that's what the woman required.
That's what Hot Lady said. Yeah.
Hot Lady. Yes. By the way, I love her acting in this show. Her acting in Peaky Blinders, it's good, but like clearly she has not tapped into half of what she's capable of in Peaky Blinders.
Oh, really?
Like, I loved her in Peaky Blinders, and I love Peaky Blinders. Like, it's a great show. It's really cool. I would recommend it. Her acting in this show, I didn't even know she had that. Wow. Like, because she doesn't show that much, you know?
I wanted, like, okay, you know how yesterday you were looking at the episode and going, why is it 4 minutes? And it was a behind the scenes thing. One of the behind the scenes thing, Rafe was talking. Rafe is the showrunner, but he was talking about the acting. And one of the things he said is like the nuance, especially he brought up her and the actor who's playing Shamael, that the nuance that they're bringing to it, because they have such a huge backstory. Like she's, you know, she's really Celine, the innkeeper, but she also was in love with Luz Theron 3,000 years ago, and she was a good person, but then she be like, there's so much in her backstory, and she's bringing it in every scene. And you're right. Wow. Like there's layers to her performance that.
Yeah, you could see it. And like, do the books, like the books will eventually explain this in book 2 or 3, or is it like something I have to read? I won't get it until book 14. Like,
I am not going to answer that question because I suspect you're going to read the next book, right?
Yes.
So I don't know how you will feel about spoilers, but like you're almost finished book 1. I'm not going to tell you something that may or may not happen in book 2. Like when you're
fine.
Yeah.
Fine. I have, I think, 5 more chapters in book 1. I will wait.
Yes. yes. Okay. And then the other thing, there were 3 things you were most concerned about. You're most concerned, obviously, about
the third thing. The third thing was Moraine, the head Aes Sedai. What's their name? The regent? What is that?
The Amyrlin seat. The Amyrlin seat.
The Amyrlin seat. She came to Moraine's place, and I don't know why yet, but it was because something Lan told her.
Yeah.
And it made her go straight to Moraine.
Right.
And I don't know what's going on there yet. That was my 3 things I was most concerned about.
Yeah.
Matt and Rand, Egwene, and that. But then what else happened in the first episode? I can't remember.
In the last episode?
Last episode.
Those are the main things that happened. Like, Perrin wasn't even
Moraine still needs to work on herself, so she needs to work on herself a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
But, you know, maybe I should be more understanding to her particular like, it is an unfortunate situation she is involved in.
Unfortunate is putting it mildly. Yeah, she is in an unfortunate situation for sure.
I do wonder how her story evolves. I do, but we shall see.
You shall see. I'm so excited you're reading the books. Like
I know.
I love the show. I think the show is great. I don't think there's any doubt about that among the people watching my channel. I am not a biased or an unbiased reviewer. I love the show. But I do think that the show at its best is an advertisement for the books. Like
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. And so like my love for the show, if I'm gonna rate it, like at an 8. my love for the books at a 10, and I love that it's
Yeah.
you towards the books. You know.
Yeah. No, I genuinely feel like these shows you don't get half of it if you don't read the books. It's just so much of it. Like I like there's so much from it that I just feel like you're missing if you don't read the books.
Yeah.
And then when you read the books, it's just like wow. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. I'll tell you more about it, I guess, at a certain point when you're further on in the books. But yeah. All right. So I guess that's a good summary of what happened in the last episode. So I guess it's time to move on to episode 7.
Episode 7.
Yes.
Okay. I remember I really got worked up by their love story.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen much of it since.
My name is Avienda.
We need to go now.
That one's still hard for me, Roy.
Do you
Yeah,
like
that collar?
I like
Giotto's
getting.
the Iowa?
Yeah.
Okay, getting a backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Father's brilliant and kind, but he's absent-minded and he's a bit vague.
I'm
And
very
my sister,
confused.
too. She can be really.
That's them 20 years ago.
Yeah, but what
You
are
don't
they
have to go to Curry if you
doing?
don't want to. It's just that I
They're
haven't
meeting
seen
the
him since before
parents.
the
Not
love is
couple.
over.
It's just
She's not the ambulance seat then.
No. She's wearing blue. She's just a regular Aes Sedai at this point.
Think.
And I'll be your fishwife. You make a. Do you mean that?
Yes.
Well, clearly she didn't. Maybe she did at the time.
Yeah.
She just didn't know better.
Exactly. They have such hopes for their happy future.
Oh. Who are you?
What is it? What's happening?
Oh, that's the Rand's mama.
Yep, that is Rand's mama.
The dragon is born again.
Oh, your plans changed real quick.
Real quick.
Oh,
Tell
baby
her
Rand. Oh Lord, look at her. She's real upset about her plans changed.
Yeah. Like their whole life just unraveled
In an
in
instant.
like in a second. Yeah.
That's another part I can't wait to read.
Mm.
I'm sure it's going to be a little different, but
I will say nothing.
she's like, well, never mind.
Yeah.
What I just said.
Yep. There go our plans for fishwifery? Fishwifery? Fish?
I don't even know why they would want. Like, what?
I don't know.
You want to cast a net, but you have powers to just summon fish?
You know. Just want a simple life with your wife.
Why didn't you tell me you'd been stilled?
Aww.
6 months.
Why are you here, Swan?
She's just being rude to everybody.
Yep. Maureen is like, she
I've
doesn't
let you carry
like
this
to be
burden for 20
vulnerable, I
years
think.
Yeah, that's true.
Tuck in your shirt.
What does the ambulance seat want from me?
She's like tucking. He's like tucking your
Mr.
shirt.
Brown.
Yep.
Look proper.
I saw what she did to the last man who called himself Dragon.
Is it
By
why
the
you
way,
ran from the eye of the world?
I love how they
You hid here?
I left to protect
portray
the people I
Lan in the
love.
book.
Don't be so selfish.
You were born to
I
protect
love
this
Lan.
world. Whatever comes, you face it on your feet.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. That's a good rule.
If the ambulance is afraid of you, won't be for a sword.
True.
Yeah.
Also, I want Bran to hurry up and see Tam again. Because in the
Yeah.
books, Tam's alive.
Yeah.
I can't remember how season 1 kind of left it, but
I mean, you've seen it. He was alive at the end. Moraine healed him.
okay.
I stand ready.
Oh, gorgeous man.
Do you
I tell you, that's a gorgeous man. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Leave poor Matt alone. He's gone through enough. Matt's just trying to mind his business, stay out of the problems, not be a problem. You lady.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she has more power that she didn't need to do all of that.
Listen to me and do exactly as I say.
I don't know why they're having this conversation in the street. I want them to have this conversation in a room with walls.
You should all be very proud.
Oh my
If you
god!
Are capable of wearing the bracelet, you would test your demonic strength.
Oh my
Understand
god.
the
This
raw
is
power
hard to
available to
watch.
her.
Yeah.
So you,
But if you embarrass me today, you will regret it.
Oh my god.
Every time.
I want to fight her.
Yes. Every time she opens her mouth, Rena needs to die. I hate her so much.
I want her to die so
can't imagine
badly,
the
and like in a
arrangements they
really
have.
bad way.
Mm.
In all these months, when you thought about ending,
Ending what?
Killing
Ending her.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I didn't. Not for 1 second.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
And this whole thing you're doing
Look
with
at him. He
Swan.
looks so proud of her.
It put
Like,
all
look how
of it,
like he's
the
like,
last
how
battle,
strong my
the
ass
fate
that
of the
I am.
world in jeopardy.
Yeah.
You are the
The whole
water.
deal.
We are meant to cage you,
Oh.
channeling only when we want what we want.
Oh my
And when we
lord.
go,
So what is she gonna
I
do?
won't live in your cage.
Oh boy. She better calm down because he is. She better calm down.
6 months. We would have been so much better off if you were a girl.
Yeah.
She ain't lying.
She isn't.
I know that you're mine.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it too.
If there's so much power, she dies.
Yeah. Egwene is strong.
Oh. Well, Eldris probably wants to go back to the setting now.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm done. I want to go home.
Exactly. I should never have left the steading. I'm too hasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Daughter, heir of Andor.
Get up. Don't encourage her.
I am loyal,
Don't encourage.
son of Arendt.
They need to wash their face. They're quite dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know you don't get baths easily, but I'm
So you're just
sure
gonna walk in here
a little
Wash your
and
face.
not
Yeah.
say anything.
you know, the
Mhm.
dirt does not need to be there.
Yeah.
Do you ever have trouble
Oh,
sleeping?
poor man.
Sorry?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Don't turn him dark.
Is this a sex thing or a murder thing? Because either way, I'd prefer you skip the talking.
Ah.
This tea shows you things.
You think it's ayahuasca?
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Your past life.
Talking from experience. I don't want to do
What it
that.
used to be. Only one.
Why would he do it?
You know? Matt
And what
doesn't
makes you
quite
think I'll take
understand
anything you
who
give me?
he is, I guess. Doesn't,
Oh,
you know.
I don't
You've
even
always
understand who
wanted
he
to
is at
know
this
you
point.
really are, Matt.
Mm.
The first time I ever slept through the night.
Oh, don't trust anything from that man.
Nope.
Does he know who he is? That
Tell me
man.
that no more.
I don't know. In the canon of the show, I'm not sure. Because he
Okay.
hasn't met him yet, but he also did say humanity's forgotten things since my time. So Matt's not stupid. Like maybe he's put it together.
Oh, look, another eye yield.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just see red hair.
Yeah.
Clearly just said
Take
something.
me to Julian.
Well, you don't have subtitles on. Yeah, they're speaking in. Yeah, they're using their hands to speak. Yeah.
Should I put subtitles on?
You can if you want.
But
Okay.
it's
Oh, they're not showing. Okay, they show them for some of it. They show subtitles for some of this.
naughty Amazon. What in the world is about to happen?
Any guesses?
They're about to have a battle. I don't know why, though. Maybe not. They're going to do a ceremony for the dead? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh! What was that for? What is the point of this?
They watch and find out.
There's violence.
Yep.
It explains why they're so good at fighting.
Yeah.
They fight all the damn time, clearly.
Yep. They do. I can tell you, I would not want to be an Aiel. He's gonna drink it because Matt.
It's a curious motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't make wise choices, but yes,
He does not.
Oh.
Takes a Daiga when he shouldn't,
Yep.
and is now drinking a drink that he shouldn't be drinking from
Yep.
somebody he don't even know.
No. Don't take candy or mystery tea from strangers. I think this is a pretty basic.
They didn't teach it in the Two Rivers.
Yeah.
I
What
do
a lot
think
of
secretly we
shades.
all have a little bit of madness.
I suppose.
Curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah. I mean, you did this.
I didn't do this,
Okay.
but I did do You know,
You were
got one life
curious
to
about
live.
ayahuasca. You were curious about ayahuasca, yeah.
And so far was not so dissimilar. That's so nice.
Nope.
What is going on? Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what did the guy say the drink was?
It would
He was like,
show
take this
you,
drink.
yeah, it would show you who you are.
I don't want to believe him.
Well, I just will say it
Let me
every
through.
single time as Shamael speaks, one of his names is literally the father of lies. Like, that's one of his names. That doesn't mean he always lies, but just don't trust him.
lying.
He's a liar. He's a lying liar who lies.
No.
So,
That's what
We
liars
tried
do.
our way,
Yeah.
Moraine. Can you imagine, Moraine, if one of the Forsaken got their hands on him?
Oh boy.
I don't think Swan even knows
He's
that
no
one of the
more willing
Forsakens
now
has had
than
more
he
than
was
her
before
hands
you
on him.
found him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
Mm-hmm.
Turns, we shall announce him as dragon here in Kyria.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
My honey bun.
He is under our control.
Oh,
Prepare him for
My
what is to come.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
They put him in a cage.
What is
They
happening
did.
to me?
My
You've been
baby.
shielded from the one.
Oh.
waiting for Moraine,
Ooh, she's gonna tell them where they are.
An
Oh no, that's not
entire
nice though. Gonna cause a war on your sisters.
Yeah.
That's a lot happening.
A lot.
Leave us, mother. Please.
we have a
Don't
guest.
go to your mama like
This
that.
is royal business. Go upstairs now.
Oh,
Yep.
excuse me.
Being rude to his
Do
mother.
not do that in a black household.
No,
Do not
you
do that
can't.
in a
Oh my
black-
God.
No.
You, upside your head.
Backhand. Boom.
Yes. Yes. Right upside
No,
your
you
head.
can't even. I don't know. It literally could not get that out your mouth.
have
That
that
would not happen.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Could you
Where's
imagine?
Dae?
No,
And she actually got up and left.
she did.
What does
This
our
is a
master
White
have?
House. Okay, did you
My
catch?
mother would.
Yes.
Oh
Okay. Yes, I know. But have you caught what's just happened here?
no.
This is my
Okay,
aunt.
rewind it, because something big just happened here.
To deliver an order.
Oh. Oh. He's a dark one.
Dark friends.
What
Yeah.
does our master?
Yep.
Remove her from the board.
This is why Moraine can't trust anybody. You
She's
literally
my
don't know.
aunt.
Exactly. And if your mother suspects anything, take care of her too.
Yep. Dark friends everywhere. But look.
No. Oh, good woman. I was suspicious about how he was getting married to a queen.
Oh,
being
you were.
a nobody. I was a little suspicious, but I
Okay.
thought maybe there was something. I was like, why is he getting married to a queen and he ain't got none?
Yeah.
This outfit is a little bit better than the last because
The
the
ed-
hat's not there.
Yeah.
The Amulet's holding me.
I know.
Oh. You're not going to come save me?
Isn't Moraine with you?
Oh, no.
She can do something.
Do they
Maybe
not know
she will.
she's stilled? Oh, she doesn't like. She clearly is not that stupid.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Oh, she is gonna get him out.
Yeah. By just destroying the city.
Like, what do you do with that type of power? Like, if you had that type of power,
I
She's
mean,
like,
not that, but yeah.
you pissed me off.
Yeah, exactly.
Fire you.
Yeah.
Fire on you. People wouldn't talk bad to me.
No.
That's for sure.
No.
Dulness is a gentleman's game.
He's supposed to be a king.
We've sung her.
I mean, she still got it.
Pulled together, held in place.
Oh, so the man, the dark one, one of the dark ones, strangling her power.
No, it's just like
So somebody needs to unweave it.
There's a fire.
Because not like they took it away,
Yeah.
it's just being trapped inside of her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're laughing. You just beat my ass.
Fine. Now.
You and Perrin, literally exactly the same thoughts.
Jolien and restored my G.
Restored my G.
What do you think it'll do when we try to put it on?
Oh, so they. Oh.
But I hope it hurts.
Oh, in your mother bum bum.
Just come in.
Yep. You're in your mother bumble.
Give it to her. Oh, I love it. I love it.
And look,
I'm
more
very
head
happy
trauma.
about that.
Yeah. It's
She's
good.
getting more head trauma.
Yes.
Fucking bitch.
Mhm.
Don't like her.
No. Like, I actually prefer her when she's hitting Egwene to when she's being gentle and nice.
Yeah, same. I want to fucking fight her.
Yes.
Unite every person on this planet under the light.
They're not for the light.
I will kill you.
Yes, you tell her that. You tell her that. She don't know how yet, but she's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Somehow.
Yet she's literally in the prison.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill his mom.
Would you like me to open it to your grace?
He's gonna try and kill his mom.
His mom or Moraine.
Why do you think that we've risen so far, so fast, Mother?
You were right, yeah. Like, why did he get to marry the queen?
I
You're right.
did think about it, but I was like, maybe there's something to the story I don't get yet.
I already have.
Ooh, to give up your son.
I know.
Damn right.
The dragon reborn.
I'm upset with
I'd
Maureen's
say you'd spent long
girlfriend.
enough in
Slightly.
Tyrion.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Because she put him in a cage. Both of them in a cage. What's her plan?
Okay.
Just keep them in the cage until they're ready to fight and then use them as a weapon? That's not nice.
No, it's not nice. But okay, understand. That was not her original plan. Their original plan was to let him be free, but in her mind, part of that plan involved Moraine being able to be there to help him, guide him, and stop him from going crazy. But in her mind, Moraine is now stilled. So Moraine can't do that. They have nobody beside him.
Do it.
They don't know
Get
who they
another
can
Ice
trust.
Guy.
They literally don't know who. Like, you just saw it. You just saw her nephew is a dark friend. They don't know who's a dark friend and who's not a dark friend. Like,
Yeah, even Aes Sedai's are dark now.
Yeah, like, it's a case you literally don't know who to trust. And I think that if there's also the case where Moraine knows Rand. So, to Swan, Rand is still just an idea. He's not a person.
Yeah.
So for her,
Also,
yeah,
I think Lan might have gone to the madman to figure out what's going on with Moraine, because when Moraine said she wouldn't kill herself, she didn't have the idea of killing herself.
Yeah.
He's like, that does not exist.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something else going on that she didn't get stilled.
Yeah.
So he went to the madman to see if his theory was right.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna see.
We gonna see.
We gonna see.
We gonna see. Yeah.
Logia Steading once stood in the inner city centre. Carrion families built right.
That's why she wanted the
An Ogier map, remember? And you know this because of the books. The way gates are always outside of the setting.
Why was he taken?
They did not explain enough in the show about the way gates and the Ogier's part in it.
Yeah.
They did not explain enough. And by the way, in the show, the Ogier's not big enough. He looks kind of small.
I know. In
my mind, they're supposed to be massive.
They are much bigger. I have to say, it's one of the weirdest things is whenever if I just look at a picture of Loyal from the show, I'm like, oh, I don't like it. But the actor is doing such a good job that I forget the minute he's moving and talking. And I think in this case, I'm going to forgive the show because I think they've gone with practical effects to try and save money. Because otherwise they would have to, do all sorts of extra stuff at the end. So they've gone with practical effects so they can actually just use him in the shot instead of add special effects to him afterwards. So I forgive it. But yeah, you're right. He should be bigger. He should have ears that move,
Yeah, a lot.
The city is not safe.
Where's Lan to tell her that she's just bounded? Where's Lan? They tell her. She realized now she was played. Oh, they're gonna catch her because she's not stupid.
Yeah, she's not stupid.
And she's gonna know that they're gonna go through the waves.
You won't. You're going to open it.
Woo! Ooh! Ooh!
There it is.
And then the seat woman is gonna come see that she has her stuff back. Together. She's gonna come and undo it, I think.
You think? Yeah.
That's a story from the Age of Legends.
Somebody's gonna get her powers back. This show does not make sense without her powers.
It can be removed.
She's gonna cry.
What do I need to?
What does cut versus untie do?
I trust you.
Oh, I don't. But go ahead.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust Brand either. He doesn't know shit about how to use his power.
Look at them. He has some big weaves, though. He's like, I'll risk it all. Just give me my powers back.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. It looks like she's about to have an orgasm.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Probably feels really good. Oh. And then the woman's going to come. No, she's not there yet. Okay. She's going to see her do her power. She's going to show up.
Okay.
I think. Oh, that must feel so good for her. She wants to cry. But don't marvel in it. Just walk in it. Hurry up. Make your ways. In the way.
Stop!
What can you do?
An unbreakable oath. Close it!
If she breaks it, what happens?
You physically can't. You can't break an oath. If you're an Aes Sedai. Like that. That's the oath taking charge. She's not doing this by choice.
Up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. This PICTH. I liked you, and now I don't know how I feel about you. This is too much. This is too much.
Yeah. Yeah, but look, she doesn't feel good. Like, she's about to cry. She didn't want to do that.
Oh, shoot. You see? You should have fucking let them go. Your fault. Your fault. Oh, my Lord. This is too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
A broken Amryn is more useful to me than a dead one.
Don't touch her. Even though I don't like her right now. Oh my God, they're gonna go with a dark one.
Yeah.
This is some crazy ass shit. Oh, poor baby. Oh, this is really hard.
Yeah.
I want to cry. Oh,
yeah.
She's not dead though, right?
No, she said. Remember, she said a broken Amerlin's more valuable to me than a dead one. So she's just leaving her there.
What does broken mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was hard.
Oh my God! Look at you. You're crying.
I cry.
Yeah.
Aww.
I know, because you were really interested in their story. I know.
Well, yeah, because it's like centuries old, and they've had to fight against everything, and like they want to conquer the world and save the world together, and it's just a lot in their love story.
Yeah,
you know,
there's a lot. Yeah, and okay, I want to talk this out with you because there's a lot of discussion in the fandom about what happened there. Like, okay, do you think that they've broken up? Because that's the thing that people talk about, that what just happened there as a breakup. Do you think so?
I don't think you could ever stop loving somebody like that.
Yeah.
What I saw, but I didn't think about it like that. What I saw was somebody leaving somebody they loved very much in a vulnerable position, and they weren't there for them. Like when you really love somebody, you want to protect them, be there, take care of them when they're hurt. And then she just had to leave her that.
That's what I saw too. Yeah, that's what I saw when I watched it.
That's what I saw, but I don't know.
It's hard, like, because Swan did like violate Moraine by forcing her to do something against her will, but right before that, Moraine had literally had done something that was going to. She stole the Dragon Reborn from the Amerlin seat, which is going to ruin her, I imagine, as an Amerlin. Like, you're the Amerlin. You're like, I have the perfect weapon to help us fight the Dark One. I've told everybody about it, and then literally minutes after that, he's gone. Like, I imagine that's going to.
Oh, I see.
It's going to make it really, really hard for her to So they've both done horrible things to each other.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, then, that's hard to come back from that, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, I don't. Okay, this is just my interpretation, because I do think it is they both done horrible things to each other, but I think both of them understand that their motivation is to save the world, and they just didn't have time to talk about it. They just didn't have time to talk about, like, this is how I think we should do it, and this is how I think we should do it. You know, there was no
what,
time
I'm
to
getting
figure it out.
annoyed. And now that I'm reading the books, I want to hurry up and finish the books, because a part of me is getting frustrated between what I'm seeing, what I don't know, how, like, am I going to read this? Is this going to be read, or is this a different twist plot that the show's doing? I kind of want to know.
Yeah.
Because, like, right now I'm like, well, I want to hurry up and read what the hell happens. What if I never do? What if it never shows up in the books?
Yeah.
Then I'm just out here, and and you're not going to tell me.
I'm not going to tell you nothing.
Like, how the fuck the parent never got married? That still blows my mind. Parent never got married.
No.
That makes no sense. Never killed his wife. That's a big story in the show.
It's a huge story in the show. Yeah. I, like, when you're done book 1, which you're almost done, I will tell you my theory on why they did that. This episode, okay, I have to tell you, this is interesting to me. Episode 7, begins with the vision, with that Aes Sedai having the foretelling, or whatever, the vision of Rand's birth. Episode 7 of season 1, the opening was Rand's birth. Like, they actually mirror each other. Like, it's, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
But this episode, I think, largely was about Moraine and Swan's relationship. So, but we also got that stuff about Barthanes, her nephew, being a dark friend. We saw Matt drinking sketchy tea.
That's messed up, Matt.
Yeah.
And now they're going to Falam.
Yeah, in the show they say, and actually in the audiobook you're listening to, they say Falm. In the audiobooks I listen to, they say Falma. It's 2 syllables. So I constantly mess it up. But yeah, I want to call this episode Everybody Going to Falm, because literally by the end of this episode, everybody's going to Falm. Like, all of our main characters are there. So
what was this episode called?
It was called, it's called something that you don't understand because it's not in English. It's called Dae'mar, which, I'm going to tell you, this is a little, Dae'mar is an old tongue. You've probably heard reference to the old tongue in the book. Right. It's an old tongue phrase that means game of houses, which you don't quite know what the game of houses is. That's something that does come up in book 2. You'll learn. So Dae'mar just means game of houses. It's like different families vying for power. So that was what Barthanes was doing, was playing the game of houses, trying to become more powerful.
Yeah. Egwene telling that Rennie Bicth.
I love that you
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. That was her only
kill you.
That was her only line this episode.
Fucking right it was.
Yes.
Fucking right it was.
Yes.
Fucking kill you too. I will help you.
Tori, I love that you spell bitch, but you say
you need to hear every single letter in that word for you to understand that she is a bitch.
Yes. I do not enjoy her as a human. No. Rena is bad.
You know what? It's so bad that if I saw that actress, I might fight her. That's how bad it is. Her face.
Yeah, that actor is doing a great job. And I will just tell you, not that
she's doing too good of a job. That's my point.
Yes. That actor, their pronouns are they, him. They go by him pronouns.
They, him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah. You gonna fight him in the streets?
Oh, I will physically fight him.
Yeah.
Physically. I will punch him.
I'll punch him. They're doing a great job. There are like behind the scenes photos of that actor and Egwene, like just drinking bottles of water together.
No, absolutely not.
Actors are not the characters they play, Tori.
I completely agree with you, but that I can't even call him a bitch because it don't work no more. You know what? He could be a bitch.
Yeah, he can be a bitch. He can definitely be a bitch. But he's not. He's just a very, very good actor. He's a very good actor.
Too good. Okay, we'll leave him alone. We'll leave him alone.
Yes.
But that character,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta meet up.
Mm-hmm. Fictional character, I agree with you that I hate the fictional character Rena.
Okay, Rena. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside because my blood boils.
Mm-hmm.
What else happened? Rand found out about Moraine.
Mm-hmm.
See, I love Rand. Rand, I love.
I know you love Rand.
Absolutely love. By the way, I miss Tom from the books.
Mm-hmm.
The Gleeman
Yeah,
that saved their life.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's alive somewhere. When is he coming back? I miss him. You know what, Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm reading the book, so you just watch out when I know the answers.
What are you gonna do? You watch out. You're gonna attack me with knowledge from the books?
Yeah, I just might.
Matt, Sketchy T, Perrin, Aiel fight.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff.
Mm.
They fight. She was protecting herself in a battle. In protecting herself, she accidentally got the other one killed.
Mm.
And now she had to get beat up.
Yeah, like pay a debt, I think is, to restore her. For G, yeah, exactly. Ooh, look at you remembering the words.
Because it's a cool word, G.
Yeah.
Restore my G.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've heard that before. Like, I need to restore my G. My G's out of place.
Oh.
But it's more like, I don't think they're talking about, like, your honor. I think they're more talking about, I'm just off balance. I need to restore my G.
I've never heard that before in my life, but yeah. All right.
Crazy people out there, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him doing ayahuasca stuff, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, Matt? What the fuck? A sketchy looking man.
Mm-hmm.
You know it because he's not a woman. Women are taught from young, do not drink. Drink from strangers. You get drugged and to murder.
Yes.
But he's like, nobody don't rape me. I'm cool.
Well, he did say, is this a sex thing or a murder thing? Because either way, get the talking. So he might have been, he was suspecting something.
But like, where in the world do you think, like, I'm going to drink this sketchy person's tea?
Yeah.
Like, how does that, like, how do you justify in your brain? Like, that tea couldn't have tasted good either, so you ain't got nice taste in tea.
Nope, it's bad taste in tea that gives you a bad trip.
And what was his promise? He was going to see who he really is?
Yeah. Like,
I don't want to know that.
No, like, I think, what did he say? I can't remember what he said.
Really are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, other lives or past lives or something like that. Yeah.
No, we don't need none of that.
Yeah. No, it was stupid. But this is also the Matt who was like in the evil city where Moraine was like, "Don't touch shit." He was like, "Treasure!" Like that's the same Matt. It's the same Matt. You know?
God.
And like Matt in the books doesn't even have the excuse of being poor. In the show, you've got poor, very, very poor Matt who sees like a shiny thing. Maybe he's thinking, "Oh, I can buy things from Matt." In the books, literally just like it's so stupid.
No.
Stupid Matt.
And he just only saw bad things, which is really sad too.
Yeah.
How do you come back from that? Like, let's say somebody gives you a tea and it's like, this is your real self and you only saw bad things.
Yep.
Oh, I would crumble.
I mean, you saw him like that was Shamael at the end being like, "I just want the wheel to stop," and Matt's response was, "How?" So he seems to have crumbled too.
I had all these like hopes and dreams for Matt. I still love him and I still have hopes and dreams, but I really hope he doesn't turn bad.
Okay.
Jenny,
I see you trying to read my face.
I'm really especially because I can see your face and not the avatar.
I know.
I'm like trying to see your face, like Jenny.
I gotta get good at poker face.
You're getting a little too good, and I'm getting a little annoyed. If I'm going to be honest, getting a little annoyed. If I'm going to be honest.
it's a thing in the Wheel of Fandom because we, people are always, there's always new people reading the book. So we all learn how to do this. We go, interesting. And then you take a sip. Yeah.
Jenny.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny.
I will tell you, just, while you're making predictions, you called exactly what Lan's thoughts were. When Lan was like, Lan, what did he was checking to see? Did you ever want to like off yourself?
Kill yourself. Yeah.
Like that smile that he gave, which I do think that smile was also him being like real proud. Like, but I think it was also, I'm right. She's not stilled. Like, I think it was the two things. Yeah.
Madness, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that is our reaction to episode 7. There's only one more. Okay, but let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments below. What is your take on that situation, whatever, between Swan and Moraine there? Do you see that as a breakup or not? Like, obviously, I gave my take in the video, and my sister also gave her take. Let me know yours. I'm curious, because I've heard arguments on both sides for this. So let me know in the comments below. And if you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon that is also linked in the description below. As always, so much. I'm so grateful to my patrons. Thank you so much for your continued support. Couldn't do this without you. And I mean that sincerely and literally. With that, I am going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.